Hey, it's Shane Melanson with Melanson Real Estate. I get asked quite often where I got started investing in real estate, specifically commercial real estate. So I thought what I would do is kind of give you a little bit of context on kind of where I started and why I wrote this book, Club Syndication, How the Wealthy Raise Money and Invest in Commercial Real Estate. Because I think it's important to understand kind of where I came from and how I got into kind of the situation that I'm in right now, which is, I don't have a job. I actually left my corporate job at age 29. I'm 40 now, so I've weathered a few market cycles and storms, but at the end of the day, I'm really able to kind of focus on and pursue what it is that I love, which is investing in commercial real estate and helping others do the same. But when I graduated U of C, and actually I was just having a conversation with a gentleman today. The two of us were there at the same time. However, I don't think we really knew each other. But in our conversation, he kind of wanted to know the same thing, like where did I get started? And in '03, I got my first job at the city of Calgary because I couldn't get a job in oil and gas. And from there, I started to learn about investing in residential real estate. That went well, although, when you're 23, 24, 25, it's okay to work 80, 90, even 100 hours. I was working 3 jobs at the time. I was making very good money, but the challenge was it's not scalable. And today I've got 3 kids, and so to work that amount of time really wouldn't be very good for a family. So after about 3 years at the city in urban planning and other kind of real estate related jobs there, I got a job at Sun Life Financial. And it was there that I really started to understand commercial real estate and so most of our clients were like pension funds, real estate investment trusts, publicly traded companies, but there was a few individuals that blew my mind in terms of where they had come from. One guy from India, he came from essentially nothing and had created a net worth in the hundreds of millions. Another gentleman who came from a small farming town, same thing. He never had very much money, but was able to create this tremendous wealth over a very short amount of time. And then there was doctors, there was dentists, there was people that earned very good incomes that were able to take their money, that excess money, and they pumped it into commercial real estate, whether it was apartment buildings or warehouses or retail strip centers. It really, they all had their own kind of niches, but the fundamentals were they knew that in order to create kind of that substantial wealth and cash flow that they wanted, they really needed to find different avenues that were that would allow for kind of tax benefits and cash flow and leverage, which commercial real estate allowed them to do. And so it was kind of during that time at Sun Life that I really started to understand commercial real estate. And then from there, I was fortunate to meet a girl. Now she's my wife. And once Kelly and I started to get quite serious, her father kind of took me in, and I didn't know him at the time, but he had done billions in transactions. His family company is publicly traded, and so I was able to learn, like Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Well, I truly, this was like, now he is my father-in-law, but he kind of took me under his wing. And for the past kind of 10 or 11 years, since about '07, somewhere around there, '06, '07, he's really mentored me on how to invest in commercial real estate, how to find the right opportunities, how to avoid the pitfalls, how to borrow money from banks, how to raise money from other individuals that maybe don't have the time or energy to find the right properties. And he showed me how to do all of that. And so for the past, like I said, 10 years, I've been doing it. And now I'm helping other people who probably don't have the same kind of opportunities to have that type of a mentorship. And so I used to get asked to go for lunch all the time, and can I pick your brain, Shane? Can I talk about commercial real estate? And so I wrote this book. It's not overly long, but it's very concise and distills down how I think about investing, what I've done, what I'm doing today. And I think that for people that are maybe not familiar, or even some people that would be familiar with commercial real estate, this would be a tremendous resource to have. I'm giving it away. You just pay for the shipping and handling. It cost me about $3.50 to print one of these. Then by the time I ship it and send it, $6.95. If I'm shipping it into the US, I lose money. If I ship it in Canada, it probably breaks even. So, and there's a few other resources here on this page that you can get when you get the book here, because you could buy it on Amazon. Although I'd encourage you to purchase it here, because I'll get your email and then I can send you some follow-up information and a few of these extra bonuses. So I hope that kind of explains why I wrote the book. And if you want more details, you can kind of scroll below and you can kind of read a little bit more about my story. But I just thought I'd shoot this kind of quick video to kind of explain a little bit about who Shane is, where I came from, and why I wrote the book, Club Syndication. So I hope you get it, and if you do, then I'll certainly see you on the other side. Thanks for now. Bye.